knock his knuckles.
Hello everyone and welcome to another Sonic Robo Blast 2 video. Technically, this is Sonic Robo Blast 32X. It is a Sega 32X port of the beloved fan game Sonic Robo Blast 2, so we're just gonna hop right in. So if low quality graphics aren't really your thing, I'm gonna advise against watching this video. I know some people get like motion sickness. I'm gonna advise against this video, so just throwing. I want to be there for, you know, kind of give you the advice. But going forward, we're just gonna check it out. So we have some of our movement. We can move backwards a little bit. It's a little tanky in a way, but this actually feels decent. Oh, we have a roll. Wow. Okay, this is running pretty well, man. All right, well, I had a feeling that would happen. So we have a jump, we have a roll, we can... Oh, it's a homing attack. Hold on. You know what? Honestly, this makes sense. I totally understand why they had to do this, and I'm cool with it. I prefer a homing attack. When it's something that where I don't have great visibility, like I'm pretty sure there are spikes under here, right? I guess not. If you took playing it on like software, which I know we're not going to get into the software open GL thing, okay? I just wanted to point out that it's like, yeah, it looks like if you played it on software and, you know, you just played it on a super low resolution, all you have to do is just lower that frame rate, and there you go. And even then, I still think it runs at a very respectable frame rate. Yeah, we're getting like little emulation glitches in the skybox, but I mean, we'll take it. This is pretty cool. Let's see. Can we...
Tactical nuke!
I don't get a 1-up for that, but you know what? That was fun. That was worth it. Oh, okay. So I can reposition the camera. That's good. There are no special stages, thankfully. I just wanted to see if I can get up here. I could not imagine trying to do special stages in this game. Oh. All right, let's get the fast speed. That is... Okay. As much as I love the novelty of this, that's kind of disgusting. But damn, this is really cool. I applaud their efforts to actually make this somewhat playable. This is actually very playable. I'll be real with you. This is very playable. Gotta remember, SRB2 ran at 35 FPS natively. I'm just exploring at this point, but our homing attack oh god, the camera got stuck. All right, we're just gonna keep going. You're gonna notice the heaviest amount of dithering, and that's just for the sake of, oh god, this part's not gonna look great in the video. I can already tell. Or maybe it will. Oh. Oh my god. We're just gonna keep going through. At least I could tell where my enemies are. That's the important thing. Ooh. Out of a homing attack, I could just go... Oh, I'm glad I didn't lose my shield with that. Yeah, just gonna go to the end. Yeah, this plays really well. Like, I'm shocked at how well this can actually perform. I believe it's playable on real hardware as well, so if you happen to have a 32X and an EverDrive of some sort, go for it. I believe Red Hot Sonic looked at this on his channel. I'm not sure how long ago that was. This demo has been out for some time. I am very late to this, but this is one of those things where it's like, people will love projects like these because it's just so much fun. So instead of the Thok, you have the homing attack, which is most times very convenient, but I'm also finally realizing how inconvenient it can be. In that I don't have my I don't have like an air dash anymore, so I can't like break parts of the level. Okay, so I guess slopes are kind of out of the question. At least the slopes that this game has in this area. That's my guess. Also, the springs are not here, so you can't get the emerald. So I can't go down this whole thing. It tries to emulate it. I'll give it credit. They're doing a great job with this. Like, this is incredibly ambitious. But now I'm starting to see my frame rate just take a dunk. I'm just curious to see like how much of the game can be reproduced with, you know. Oh, I couldn't do the homing attack. The water's where it happens. Okay. Yeah, this is about what I normally do in SRB2, so it kind of makes sense that we're kind of going through all this. And yeah, that wasn't too bad. Now let's see how the boss fight goes. I've never played the original build of this, or like the first release of this, so I'm curious. Do I have rings? I mean, this kind of trivializes the boss. You can just jump past them and just... Oh, God. I thought it was more powerful than it was going to be, but... Oh, I didn't even see the 3 lasers. Okay, I got to him before, you know, he was able to do anything. So yeah, kind of trivializes that boss fight, but again, the homing attack, when you don't have as much control, is very needed, because with SRB2, whether you're using controller or mouse and keyboard, like, you have that fast movement, you have that fast reaction speed, so you can make it work. Here, you don't necessarily have that, so I can see why they went with it. Well, I wonder how enemy logic works, because... Okay. Oh, ooh, that's kind of cool. So you can't necessarily hit them. Oh, no. Well, I just made myself a liar, like, in just 2 seconds. Okay. What if I... Oh! Alright, I'm gonna try and get away from this. The emeralds are nowhere to be found, which... Oh, God. That is a Herculean task. Oh, get the game accurate enough to its original version. So now you got to add special stages into it. I wish you the best of luck, developer. I think this had the Knuckles route, but obviously because Sonic is our only playable character, that is not in this demo, and honestly, good call. Ooh. Okay, that's the other thing. 32X music. A very interesting platform. Yet somehow the music is working just fine. For those that didn't know, the 32X wasn't necessarily capable of great audio unless it was like a CD 32X game, which would take the CD audio, the CD quality audio that you would get off of that, and the visual that you get off the 32X, because... Or I think it was like the color that you would get off the 32X, because there were far more colors to work with off the 32X as opposed to the CD, because the CD was using the Genesis as a base, so your color palette was still very limited. Oh. Please tell me there's a way out of it. Okay. Doesn't work when I'm drowning. Okay, game. You're being very funny with this one. All right, got it. You were lacking like the color palette that the 32X could provide. So CD 32X games, to my recollection, uses both, but it's a lot of stuff you would need just for it to work. You would need the CD, obviously, but you would also need the 32X cart. I'm not exactly sure if they... Is there a lot of documentation on the CD 32 games? I've only ever seen it once in like a vlog video. But aside from that, I know next to nothing. Oh, jeez. Gotta be careful on this one, just because it's very easy to fall off. I admire them for adding an obstacle. I hate that I fell for it. And the end of the level should be right here. Right, yeah, the slope doesn't... It doesn't do steep slopes, or doesn't do slopes at all. So that's why there's a lot of little ledges in the game. This is the one I'm most curious about. How do you do the goop gimmick? Or do you just throw in springs? Because I feel like that's what they did. Yeah, okay, I was right. I mean, it wasn't hard to guess that one just from the... Jeez, that hurts to look at. I don't have vision problems when it comes to video games. Like, people who have, like, issues with, like, lower res games who get sick off of it. Like, I'm not one of those kind of people. But damn, that was tough to look at. Oh, but there's also a turret. Oh my gosh, there's so many things I'm thinking of in this game that, like, oh, do they account for this, or is it missing? Go down here. I like that the homing attack actually goes over the, that it also targets the springs, because that's a big help. Oh, God. Okay, so turning is still not where I would like it, but it does make some of these areas a little more difficult because I have to, like, prepare for it in the 32X way, as opposed to, like, oh, I could just jump right into it, like, do that and everything's good. Oh, God. Man, I need that to be a little snappier, but I'm not really going to say, like, oh, that's their fault. It's just, like, I feel like there are limitations that I don't necessarily understand. So it's so because I don't understand the limitations, I'm not, like, saying, like, oh, it's terrible for this. It's like, all right, it's just another thing to work through. Got to work around it. Oh, there's a turret on this side. I wonder. All right, let's see if it works. Oh my God, it actually works. Wow, they actually got the turret working and everything. That's kind of cool. All right, all right. Come on, the camera whipping around like that? Dude. All right. So I go here. I can... That turn. Ooh, not doing any favors. That will... Yep. Can't do anything about it. Cool. All right, so now I can go this way. All right, well, that'll make up for the life that I lost doing that. What the hell? Oh, I took damage, really? I appreciate their efforts to try to replicate glass. Oh, wait. That's that fire and bubble shield. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, hold on. I gotta find out if the shield abilities work. That one works, and so does that one. This one just, like, you just stomp down. Super useful. It's one of my favorite ones. This and the whirlwind one. You could just do that. I had a feeling that's where it was going to take me. Oh, wow, you actually... No. Okay. So I can hit the spring backwards. And it seems like I go faster. Oh. The textures aren't texturing. How the hell do I do this? Oh, platforming. I'll give it this. It's creative. It's a creative way of going about this. Kind of does take a little longer, but for the sake of, like, oh my God, how would they ever put that together? That's the thing I'll say. It's creative. It wasn't that bad of a level, though. I did have a bit of difficulty early on, but whatever. It's fine. All right. How the hell am I going to pull this off? Oh, wait, I just realized. Yeah, this one's kind of like no trouble at all. Oh, that long homing attack. Oh, God. That super long homing attack. Holy crap. Bye, Eggman. And that is SRB2 32X. Honestly, that was pretty cool. Obviously, it did look a bit more jank to control, but that's what you're going to get when, instead of having like full analog control or WASD keys, you have a D-pad and 2 buttons, because or 3 buttons if you want to count the camera reset. I couldn't find anything else that did anything, so I mean, resetting your camera, jumping, spinning, that's pretty much like the main Sonic gameplay, and also the homing attack as well. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. There's links right there, but there's also a link in the description if you want to check them out. And with that said, that'll do it for this video. Let me know what you think about SRB2 SRB32X. New videos are coming out soon. You can also follow my social medias. Links are in the description. Main channel's in the description as well. And I hope you have a wonderful and safe day. I'll see you in the next one. But until then, take care. Have a wonderful and safe day. Bye-bye. There are no emeralds. Don't lie to me. I did not find a single emerald, and I know some of the locations.